Alright. Looking like we're live. I'm back. Here we are. It's that time again. I need to express to you viewers the kind of love affair I found. Kind of love affair where you accept something with all of its flaws. Truly love it and appreciate it. Like a sin that even though you're horrible at buying computers, you don't really understand that maybe you should buy a better computer. But either way, bad graphics and all, would take you to a special place. My new special happy place, as a matter of fact. It involves this. All of this right in here. Of course, you can't see it except for on this camera, but oh, me and this shifter. We got a thing going on. We do indeed. And this car, it's a 19 something and something. It's the predecessor in 1982. Ooh. This thing is extra sexy. Apparently won Le Mans 86, 87, 94. They used that clear to 94. Well, it is Porsche, and Porsche does not do U-turns. You know what I mean? We shall have some engine at the back of the car for 1,000 years. So, I will be using this. Special place, call, Silverstone. This one is really good. This one's terrifying. This one has turn 1 in it. And we're not going there. I do like the northern shape, the Nürburgring. It's fun. Scary. And that car's terrifying. Really the straights in that car. But this little joy. Of course, I completely suck. But no matter. So, here we are. Welcome back to my little world, which has been pretty awesome, actually. Took part in my first Assetto Corsa competizione. See, that just sounds ridiculous. I can't say that without thinking that I sound absolutely horrifying. Back this off a little bit more. Can you hear me better, folks? I wouldn't know. I'm not popular enough to have a chat. Maybe someday people will want to talk to me while I'm driving. And you see, I got the old OMPs rocking. Yellow for both. It goes with my, usually this would be the Man Racing Porsche. But it's not. It's Kunos Racing. And that's alright. They couldn't get the rights, but they got the colors. It's fine. I like this car. For a minute there, I thought all she got was a Williams car. Which was weird. But, let's see. No traction control. No ABS. Anyway, yes. I took part in a race today. On ACC, and it was extremely fun. So, turn this down. Let's just go ahead and mute the stereo so you don't have to listen to that. Hopefully this is all coming through. This will also be kind of a test. We'll just see whether or not any of my sound effects are coming through. They weren't last time.
By a drunk driver.
Oh, well, there he is. Let's see if this one works.
Try to escape.
Ah, there he is. So yeah, I looked during all of this, building and getting to know all this crap, starting from basically scratch. What had happened was I found a place called simracing.gp, and it's actually a really kind of cool community of racers, I suppose, online sim racing community, hence the name, I would assume. And I got basically invited to this race, and then in the course of checking it out, kind of accidentally signed up for it. I didn't realize how far I was going in the process. I was just trying to see what it looked like. Like, hey, you know, I'm sure I'd love to race other people, and oh, I have one of those cars. Hey, I got that track, and let's just try it. Oh shit, now I'm registered. Okay, so how do you do this stuff? Aren't you supposed to hear people while you're racing? Like, there's people talking, and there's like, what did I buy these headphones for? So, just kind of doing all the usual stuff. And as it turns out, I can't barely hear anything. I'm probably coming through loud and clear. Turn this down. Wait, that's on the stream. Alright. So, ow. I wonder if this works. Yeah, that's a little better. Alright. Let me get back into it here. Alright. Anyway, I had to figure out all this stuff. Try and, like, functionally get everything working together, which is not, like, my strong suit, believe it or not. Because I'm really new to all this stuff, and I don't want to break it, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just kind of trying to piece it all together. So, I start getting everything working, and it's saying that, you know, I can use my mic and headset and all this other fun jazz. And time comes around for the race. Get all logged in. It actually works. I got it right, which is cool. That was kind of a triumph for myself. And as it turns out, I didn't really realize that one of the people that I've been watching on YouTube do the same stuff, only like really, really very well. The guy's like scary fast. I don't know where the hell he's been racing, or whether or not the water in Australia is something amazing. I don't know what, but this dude's fast. His name's Ermin Hamidovic. So for my American viewers, welcome to that name. Bet you didn't know that one existed. I did not either. Ermin with an E. Hamidovic. It's a very unique name. I've never heard that before. It's pretty cool. The guy's pretty cool. And I had no clue he was going to be there. He's actually the one leading this whole parade. So, clocking in, and I'm sitting there trying to, like, almost in a panic because, you know, here I am, don't know nothing. And it's, you know, pressure's on, you got to be able to do it. Well, I've got the setup. I've only been using the GT3 RS Porsche, so I'm pretty, you know, okay, I got that. I know what the car's going to do, basically. I've been on the track a little bit, rolling around, kind of figuring it out. Got a basic setup saved. Just spent my $12 today on getting a setup developer tool, and it walked me into a couple extra seconds. I'm not gonna lie, it was there, and it's got a lot more to give, I'm sure. And if I didn't keep my tire pressures at like 22 psi and a bunch of other things, you know, maybe I would have had a better race. Maybe I wouldn't have wrecked the YouTube star that was like literally live streaming this race, Mr. Hamanovic, while he was racing and doing his thing, he came up past me. And of course, you know, viewers, you can tell I don't really have great graphics, so I have to set all my stuff to like really low, like ultra low. And das ist not good for the view that you get out of the rearview mirror, I assure you. As a matter of fact, it's terrible. It's horrifying. You don't see the cars until they're 20 feet away from you. And of course, this dude's doing 133s, 134s, literally flying. So it's like being standing on the sidewalk and you're in like the path of the doorway that Flash Gordon is trying to get to. And guess what happened, folks? That's right. Very first race, your venerable host of this tiny, pokey little motoring channel somewhere in the middle of the race completely torched a guy with like 30,000 viewers. And of course, we were in the same car. So it's like an even apples to apples comparison of what suck looks like and why he has 30,000 viewers. So, of course, as soon as he went to go past me, because I was looking backwards in the mirror, and I'm not a very good racing driver, especially when people are around, I get like all twitchy and shit. So, I went left, should have went right. Don't know why I didn't go right. It was like in my head, you gotta go right. This guy's coming by. Wow, he's fast. Oh shit, I went left. Oh god. And you hear me in the chat. That's how good I am at getting this technical shit working. So I get it working. Great at that. I get it working, and then I immediately wreck into like the most famous person in the race. And Schumacher, the poor guy, right into the pits for like, oh, you know, he came out like 9th. He was leading the race. Like, he immediately took the lead of the race and just smoked everybody. Like usual. I mean, he's a good racer. He knows what he's doing. That's right. Your poor host is kind of an embarrassment at this. Now, fortunately enough, he's so good, he came out of the pits at 9th. Excuse me. Came out of the pits in 9th and made it all the way back up to 3rd. You ever seen those TV commercials way back when? Something bad had happened. And then somebody say you want to get away. And funny enough, viewers, I was sitting there thinking, God, what does that cost? Like, suppose I didn't spend my money on a sim racing rig. I go out and I spend my money on a racing car. Something like, you know, not this. It's like $1 billion. But like, you know, well, something. I'm just piddling around on the track. Ooh, I'm a racing car driver. Yay, look at me. Oh, 4th gear. Oh, man. Oh, shit. There went a Porsche. And actually hit a GT3 RS. Like some rich guy had one. Because there's a track by us. I could go and get a car and drive it. For like $200, it's a track day. And next thing you know, I smack into something that expensive, and I'm thinking, oh my God. That's right. It's horrifying. Every morning you'd wake up and your wallet would just be sitting there on the edge of the dresser, smoking a cigarette with like a half-drank bottle of whiskey, looking at you like, you motherfucker. Look at you. Worthless, no shifting, can't hit a brake point to save your life, don't even know what racetrack you're on. But hey, you know what? Rubbin's racing. I watched Jeff Gordon one time tell somebody on television, on camera, when asked, or when the statement was said, you just can't hit him to run him off the track. And Mr. Gordon replied, well, if you have bumpers, you do. I want to expressly maintain that 100% what happened in tonight's race, I did not mean to do that. I was trying to avoid everything. I swear to God, viewers. He was coming up so fast. My computer's kind of slow. Shit's all choppy, and all of a sudden it was just bright lights, bang! Dude was all over me like a cheap suit, and I couldn't move. So yeah, I immediately went over to his channel, watched the entire live stream, had a little cry about it, tried to make up better excuses, didn't work, and apologized, because I think that's what you're supposed to do. Oh shit. Oh, it's bad. But you know, thus far I haven't been really up to date with you on what we're doing here and why you're watching me just lapping this gorgeous car around a track that doesn't even exist anymore. It's because I love it. And in the course of tonight's race, I realized not only do I need to practice, but I want to go get the practice, because it was really fun. It was insanely fun. I can't tell you how much fun that actually was. Although there were some points where it was like terrifying, just trying not to get in somebody's way enough to kill them. But I guess the fun part come in just trying to keep up, or trying to keep it on the track the whole time. It didn't always work at all. I don't know if he was drunk or not, but he was definitely Australian. I'd seen it. He had an accent and everything. If you knew what that shit felt like, having actually done that on a 5-speed before, where when you get it just perfect, like on an actual real box, not like from second to fifth. I missed third gear. That's the most popular excuse, by the way. I just showed you what happens, and it's because you were a douche and didn't pay attention. I mean, it's because the car's transmission is worn out from your prowess at shifting. And it literally bounced across to third or fifth. I mean, because you missed third, remember? That's the excuse. But anyway, hitting a shift like that when you get it right on a real car, and I know that I keep claiming that I haven't ever had anything that's been a racing car, okay? But here's a little secret. I grew up in, well, let's just call it Hillbillyville without the hills. It's like a sand pit, so no hills to play on and frolic in. Just horrifying amounts of sand, stickers, bullshit. But there was one thing that we enjoyed doing very much. Trying to eke out every single horsepower out of whatever we had, whenever we had it. So going out and say, blasting some old Camaro at above 100.5 is well within the wheelhouse. And it was done at a time that will never happen again, so don't worry. If you do something like that, just remember, don't open the windows anywhere above 135, 140. It'll suck the back window out of the car. And that's an enlightening experience, I can tell you. Oh, God, that shifter is just fucking glorious. I know it didn't show it very much on the pedal cam, probably because it's not that good. But I swear I'm pushing the pedal. I promise you I'm pushing the pedal. It's just, oh, it's just so nice. And now I know I'm not doing the heel toe, pop the gas, hit it down crap. The reality is, if you slam the gears through fast enough, see, what you're doing is slapping a, I don't know, 12 or 15 pound clutch disc and pressure plate and all that stuff, and just letting that engine wind it up. Which, as near as I can tell, kind of increases the engine brake a little bit, but I don't know. Don't quote me. Might be the wrong thing to do. Nah, see, I'm not good at heel toe. That's switching over shit. I've always been like a let the RPMs match. Of course, it never seems to give me any shit over it. And this thing will definitely let you know if you've been messing the transmission up. Ah, there went the engine. I wonder if that's an expensive part on one of these. Fucking 5-liter, 12-cylinder flat engine. A bucket full of turbochargers and some fuel injection from Porsche. Ah, can't be much. Let's over-rev the piss out of that. Drive it like a Fiat. Just rev the nuts off it. Whee, I heard that knocking. There went my lifters. You know, I wonder if they do that down to the physics engines. I wonder if it's that accurate, honestly. Or if somebody's actually considered that, or to consider mentioning it. That you over-rev an engine too many times, you actually overstress the valve springs and get them to start fluttering so that your RPM, the top RPM, actually drops. Aha, see? Didn't think I knew shit. I know some shit. Believe me, when it comes to blowing some shit up, I know quite a bit about it. Just testing the track limits. Oh, there she went, to yellow. I love the drift in this game. Ah. Gotta be careful in this thing. She's got a big ass. And she will take you for a ride. Oh God, there it went. If you're gonna send it into a drift, send it early. That's what I found. That way you got a little time to correct it. Do not hesitate, my friends. Send it. Whee. Whoa. Ooh, that was close. Almost pooched it on that one. I gotta say the brakes on this thing are pretty stunning. For something as old as this. And the fact you can be doing like well above 150 kilometers an hour, which I know for America, that doesn't make sense. Being like in excess, oh God. Like above 100 miles an hour, it's just spinning the tires and sending it sideways whenever you feel like it. It's been a long time since I've driven something that nasty. And again, never on a track, just on the street, so you never really get to appreciate the full value of the nasty, you know what I mean? That wasn't bad. Oh. Oops. I like to get it right before the rev limiter if I can. Dive into this corner a lot harder, I think. Whoa. Not that one. Call that one John Wayne corner. Rough, tough, don't take no shit off of nobody. Ah. Oh shit. You're going so much you forget to use the damn brakes. And you forget the car's got so much good aero, it's oh, I suck too much for this car. God, I love it. Ah! Ah! Oh God. Orange. We're about done. No sir. Nope. Boys back at Porsche are not going to be happy with that. You know, the roll in. You can't get it into that drift and just kind of roll into it and let it kind of self-correct. Once you get it on that straight path, usually something like that with a full lock up in the back end will, like it just did right there, you just kind of slide into the corner and drive right out of it. At least in my experience, stuff with a positive track or a locked up diff will definitely try and spin, but once you settle it, and of course I'm really going by what I've done in real life as opposed to what I should be doing as a racing car driver, so this should be fun. Why did it get all nasty? Oh, because I didn't hit the brakes. Now, in theory, because I had so much fun tonight, I should be practicing somewhere, not here, with like a modern GT3 car. You know what's kind of crazy though, is that out of all the cars that I could have to choose, according to all those other guys who actually say know what they're doing, they all agreed, or seemed to agree, that the Porsche was fastest, at least on that track. But it was also scariest, and like the most cruel to drive because it's just brutal and all over the place. So naturally, I picked that one. Oh, got one. Pull! Ah, missed it. I'll get you another one on the way back. Ah, shit. If there's something else to replace that in the sim racing world, or that gets better than that, what that just was, don't tell me yet. Just don't tell me yet. Because I don't care how expensive it is, or inappropriate. Rolling into the throttle on that car and putting it into a drift like that, it's hard to describe. Oh, that's a bad noise. That's not hard to describe at all. That's bad noise. And I'm betting you I got maybe 1 or 2 times more before that thing lets go completely. Uh-oh, shit. That was too early, folks. Too early. I ruined a perfectly good drift. But you don't understand, viewers. That roll in. That. Where if you look at the throttle wrong, it wants to go sideways on you. And if you're a panicky type, well, it will. That's a really sticky corner for it not to want to go. Maybe the zero. Does that kick in? Does that reduce? Does the aerodynamic package reduce my ability to drift? Get the boys at Porsche online. Bono, ask the guys at Porsche whether or not I'm able to drift at high speed. I'm gonna need an answer on that. Oh, joy. It's like literally joy. It's like Christmas morning and sex. Nah, that's not sex, but it's good. Oh, it's just such an edge. And if you roll right over it, you're done. You're done. You make a one mistake, I kill you. Love it. Oh. Hey, don't start complaining about the transmission now. You've been so good. I guess I can get it to go there. I can hear the damn top end of this motor rattling. Every time I downshift, just a little too close. God, it is just the best. It's the bestest. You roll into it and she just rocks sideways. You know, you keep rolling in, you're done. She tells you all about it. You better let off. She starts to howl and you better let off, sucker. Oh, God, when you get it right, it's just... What is this? What's this red light shit? What's going on? Bono, get the boys of Porsche on the line. I'm almost off the track, Bono! I got red lights! Huh? Oh, God. See? You see? You don't play games. You know this kind of power, people. Ah, I knew I'd get that corner. I think this is like a, hey, you better pit because you're out of gas now. Yep, looks like fuel's in the red. Alright. Mono, cancel the call to Porsche. I'm just an idiot. I don't know what the fuel gauge looks like. For those of you watching who don't understand all the references to this strange Bono guy who only think of him as like, hey, look at that. Yep, up to the loading dock. See, now this is my thing. I can't pit here. Oh! 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 They did it! No. Holy shit snacks. Ladies and gentlemen, you've just seen the first time I figured out how to pit this game. Because I couldn't figure it out. I was bitching about the other day. I could not figure out how to get into the pits and get them to do anything to the car, even though I have this cute little menu. But I never realized that if I play with my little joystick here, I can just bump that up. Ah, 20 laps. I'll see you in 3, boys. That is awesome. See? Learning things. So anyway, I guess the only thing I've ever really owned, I've driven it like some friends' cars, but that in the car world's like telling somebody else all about how you... Anyway. The only thing I've ever owned that had this kind of nasty built into it, that's some years ago that it rattled the damn cupboards when you started it. And it was built to about 650, 700 horsepower. And I gotta tell you, whoa. Steer or gas, one of the two, buddy. Yeah, it was rowdy. You get too frisky on the gas pedal and that thing just lighted up. Let's see if I can get under 130. Whaley. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, girl. Oh, I forgot I just hit second. How did I predict that quickly? I was thinking about my boom mic over here, getting right in the middle of my face, and my iPad. Oh, baby. It's usually, the iPad it's got all this telemetry and data and stuff like that. But it also has a nice blinking red shift light. It's a little bit better than the one that I got on the dash here. Ah, shit. That's bad. We out of gas already? Yeah. I love this track so much. It's probably because it's a simpleton's track, but it's just so fast and smooth. Oh, now that's baloney. I was trying to take it easy on you. Whoa. Alright, let's see. I kind of like that. I'm going to have to pit here. Now that I know what I'm doing, I've forgotten where the hell the pit is. Last time I drove through the barricades, that's probably not loud. Is it here? There we are. Just 67, baby. Ain't no damn pit limit. Pit limit is for people that are just like sissies. Hey, give me some gas, boys. This is awesome. To see this actually happening, I'm just loving it. Get some. Oops. Now that was a bad shift. I just yanked it back in. Give it a second. Boy, when that boost gauge kicks up, it's about over with. If you're in the wrong position, you're done for. Ooh, do that in the middle of the corner. Maybe the tires are a little bit cold. Just a little tap can actually align you right back up. Too much tap sends you right into the wall. Ay, 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 ay. Oh yeah, I never even told you what the whole Bono thing was. Apparently that's like the pit crew chief for Lewis Hamilton, a Formula One driver or something like that. So everybody makes Bono jokes. Even though to me, because of the dinosaur, Bono I thought was like singer. So when I first heard it, I was like, when did he go from being like music superstar to pit crew guy? That doesn't sound right. And it wasn't. Easy. Alright, let's settle in and see if we can't get into that magic 130 mark. Hey, there it is. 127. Late. There's a half a second. Ooh. I'm taking a few liberties with that wall clearance thing. Pardon me. Little wide, little wide, little wide, little wide. It's up. Oh, did you hear that? That ain't a rod knock. I don't know what the hell it is. She just rattled at me. Said, ooh, tenderly, tenderly, softly, love, don't touch me like that. Uh-oh. Well, there she went. Listen to the sound of silence. Oh. Bono. Send me the tow truck. Tell the boys back Porsche said it's one of those crazy engines, please. This is gonna be expensive. But fine. That's it. Uh-oh. Do I have a pause button? I thought I had a pause button somewhere. Do I have one here? Uh-oh. Is this the pause button? Oh, no. Alright, viewers. Find ourselves at a crossroads. Well, that button doesn't work. Well, let's see. Right click doesn't work. Well, I broke the game. Phenomenal. I suppose I should just pull a couple of cables, have a cigarette. That's that all I can do really. Maybe call it well, it's a Lenovo, so if I called it an HP, pulled off its cables, had a cigarette afterwards, is the appropriate thing to do here. Honestly, guys, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. Hey, look at that. You know what? Let's exit. Let's take it somewhere else. You know what I mean? What do we got here? Look at this. Look at this mess. This is all over the place. This is me talking. I'm talking. Ooh. Running 128, 129. Didn't even know. Nice. Well, that seems very fun. Oh. Take these off. And for the record, I have to wear these because I'm not a sound guy. So I don't actually know how to get the sound to come through and not hit the mic and destroy the world, because I've had that happen a few times, and it's not good. You know that thing with like when Iron Man hit or Thor hit Captain America's shield or some shit, just like blew everything apart. That's what this whole thing does when I unplug just simply the headphone jack. Everything goes bad. So, I will bombard you with Thrustmaster's Ferrari headphones. They're like pit gear, apparently. They're modeled off of what the people in the pits wear at Ferrari, which is kind of cool. I dig it. So as you can see, I have the Ultimate Edition with all the important DLC because, you know, they're important. Oh, what should we race? I don't really want to do a race because it's probably going to soak down the whole computer and make graphics for you guys like absolutely terrifying to watch. You know, at some level, I'm kind of putting this out there. I kind of like the idea of people getting in and getting a chance to watch this. Why not Monza? Huh? I'll run a little Monza, then I'll let you get back to your life. I'll probably go to bed. Oh, look at it. All the glory a person can imagine. All the fun a growing boy can want or have. Give me just a second. Usually, kids, I would be driving around cranking some tunes because my stereo works awesome, and I refuse to have a car without a stereo in it. So, hey, did you just now realize you were in second gear and decided to do all that? Why? Alright, we want to add like 20 liters to start, and then we'll check it out. Turn the traction control and the ABS off. Wait a minute, where the hell are we? What track did you bought Monza? What track am I on, viewers? Shit! I'm new. I don't know what to do.
This business will get out of control. It'll get out of control and we'll be lucky to live through it.
I believe it, Admiral. Really? So they got an automatic pit limiter. That's kind of cool. Oh, turn one. You and me, friend. Whoa. There went my transmission, my front tires. I love turn one. Hey, don't get all naughty. Just don't do it. Tonight, I indeed do a skid. Easy. Or what happened last time. Damn near broke the whole game. Those of you really into sim racing, if you're offended I call this a game, please don't be. I grew up in a totally different century where anything like this could only be a game. And this is the first one I've ever owned that would be considered as a sim. And I love it, so I'm not trying to offend you. I'm just kind of old. Forgive me. This is straight. It's a big ass straight, isn't it? Ah, I gotta do my. Oh shit! Ah, yes, we're coming up to Ascari. How I know this is only because I watched that. Oh, come on, baby. Never done this track in this car, so cut me some slack here. Oh, and here's a pro tip. Since I'm a total pro at this. The more corners there are, it means the more shifting you do. And in this car, shifting's a bit of a sensitive subject. Think of it as like showing up to somebody's house to sell them something, and then calmly and coolly just segueing into, I don't know, say politics. Trying to talk to them about that stuff. Yeah, that's what shifting like in this car. Oh. Should I have the traction control on? See, when you go in thinking, oh God, what am I going to do about this corner and stuff, it makes your shifting screw up slightly, so you're going to bang the transmission around. And boy, it doesn't like that. It puts this thing up on the screen, it tells you all about it. It's all hateful, blinks at you. Like, look at what you did. Look at what you have done. This transmission never deserves this. How dare you? Quit driving with your clown shoes on, Americana. Hey, all that red stuff, knock that off. I'm trying to be nice. But we're in Italy. I gotta do like the Romans do. Come on. Let's get it. Whoa. I think that one maybe you need a little tap on the gas. Oh, whoops. That was a mistake. I understand that now. Oh shit. Mind you, folks, the only time I would ever be driving like this normally in my ever in my real life, well, I would have been getting, say, chased. by somebody with a radio and lights. Can we break the 2-minute mark? Oh! Take it like that. Ah! Lap invalidated. We regret to inform you that your lap doesn't count because you were dumb. Boy, if you don't hit the shift points right, you're just toasting the engine, and you know it. Ooh, I wonder if I can drift around Parabolica. Well, viewers, I've just had a revelation. We need to get back around to that last corner and find out. Just barely. Just a little chirpy chirp. Ah. I'll be honest with you, right there I was trying to boil them. Even though I'm quite aware this car will boil them clear through 4th or 5th if I wanted to. But, oh, come on. You don't have to act like that. Hey. Stay on the track. You know what I wonder? Bear with me, viewers. What can I do? Do I have turbo boost? Not available. No, I do not have nothing. Okay, never mind. Where did I see that? Oh, shucks. I'm sitting here thinking about where the heck did I see that adjustment? And if it was on a car in this game. Because there was one where you could jack. Oh! It's the Moby Dick Porsche. Sorry, that's a little rude. Back in the day, they had this big ass set of wings at Porsche, and they didn't really know what to do with them. Parabolica, come on, baby. Oh, that was close. That was close. I think we can get that one, folks. But they had this Porsche anyway, and they had Porsche. They had a bunch of wings. Big giant wings, and I mean like extra crazy sized wings. So they got bored. Hey, I said first gear. I requested it nicely. I used the pedals and the stick thingy. You're the one that's got to get it in there. But then they called it a 935. They managed to stick about 700 or 800 horsepower in it. I don't know what the one in the game is rated at. Can you stop it with the engine thing? And after they got done cramming it with all this crazy technology, they turned it loose onto a track. But it's got this amazing little adjustable turbo boost pressure deal, where you can jack the pressure when you get it to 100. It is so much fun because you come zooming up to people, and then you just like you roll into the gas and it pushes past everybody. At least most everybody. I only know that because I got lucky enough to drive it on like an online server. And of course, it's a 5-speed like this, or a 6 actually. I should totally get that car. Quit rattling. It's not that bad. You're built better than this, seriously. Don't rattle at me. Maybe if I turn the game down too much, viewers, I'm sorry. maybe you're just getting all microphone right now, but I promise you, I can hear it in the headphones. Really? This boom mic thing being right in my way is not helping me. I might actually have to remount that because I need that tablet to actually check where I'm at, time, and temps. Oh, no, I missed it. Hey, right over the old sausage farm there. Full pressure. You see that 935 actually whooshes harder than this thing. It's crazy. I think this one's faster by a measured amount, but the pull on that other one. And I'm going to go to the pits. I'm going to back out of here, and I'm going to take that 935. I think I'm going to go, yeah, I think we deserve a lap at the Nürburgring. Been running my blabby mouth about this fancy little Porsche. Scotty! Whoa! Whoa! Yeah. I mean, it's great. Don't get me wrong. Still love it every bit, but Monza's kind of wild for this car. It's just like, yeah, you're probably not going to make that happen. Whoops. Watch this. No way. It actually just went right straight to the pit limiter. Oh, yeah, see. I apologized. That was Kevin. I can't believe I did that. Sorry. Excuse me. My bad. Are we there yet? Okay, whatever. We're there. Anyway. Yeah, I can't believe I did that. Viewers, that was absolutely insane. Went in and immediately, well, not immediately. I made it like 10 minutes before I took the feud out. I was kind of proud of myself for that. I was kind of proud I made it to the end of the race. Still had a car underneath my feet. That was pretty cool. But it wasn't it wasn't the best showing that I had hoped for. You know what I mean? A 154. Nicely done. For me, viewers, breaking under the 2-minute mark at any track is like an accomplishment. Usually I have to watch these dudes on video, and then they go tear assing around these places, and I'm looking at them like, wow, literally just raping it. But these are the times that we live in, my friends. These digital barbarians are out there rocking just an amazing amount of skill. That's no shoe, huh? Alright, let's check this out. There it is. See? The Moby Dick. It's because it's got a giant whale tail on the back, I guess. But, if you go up here, and this is what I got for like buying the like the massive DLC pack that it comes. Oh, look at that. Are you kidding me? Alright, look, here's the little thing. They actually made, and I don't know if they made this particular version of it, but they made a 935, 934 series, I think a 934, way back in the day when alcohol and cigarettes were allowed. They made a Jägermeister car in this bright orange. Talking about it once we make it F6. It's just absolutely amazing. I really don't think they did justice with all this. But, what we got? A martini stuff. Oh, does that have gold rims? Oh, it does. I'm sold. Completely sold. Gold rims it is. Oh, What do you think, viewers? Blue or just a solid bright white so you can see all the scratches I'm going to put on this piece? Let's do this one. I love it. And if you buy all the Porsche pack stuff, you get the insane, like, grandfather of them all. This one. This is like the Widowmaker. I watched this story on this, and this is incredible. Like, literally the real guys that were driving this. Dickie Atwood and, oh god, I can't remember the other dude's name. A couple of British guys. And they said that they were driving around, I think it was Phil Hill, maybe, but they were driving around the track at Le Mans, hoping that the car would break, but in such a way that it didn't kill them. And it was the fastest thing pretty much anybody had ever put out there, and it just wasted everybody. I think it set records that stood up until the 2000s, and these things from the 60s. Insane. But we're going with the white whale here. I like it. I think a little labradoodle of the old North Sea. I'm not very German either, so I probably shouldn't say it like that. The Nürburgring. I looked it up. It's in a country called Germany. I saw it on a map. It looks very fancy. I don't necessarily like driving these gloves too much. My hands get sweaty. I did it. Cockpit adjustable turbos. It had plural turbos. Hey, anybody want to check out that left rear tire? It seems to be shaking. And I'm cool with that. Let's give this a shot. Okay, so turbo 100%. Alright, to start off with, I'm just going to back it off to 50. Alright. Not delivered, not available. What do we got brake bias wise? Let's go 60 in front, just heat them up a little bit. Turn that off. Turn that off. Oh, this is nasty. Woo. I don't know if you're hearing that, viewers. Oh, sorry, killed it. This one's weird. I can't map any of the buttons for like an ignition and stuff like that. So it's just kind of like what you get. I turn this up just about 20 and hope that that's good, that you can hear it, and that it doesn't. And we're at the top of the bars on the green. Shouldn't be bombing you too hard. And my voice is coming in pretty good too, I think. Ooh, you know what? What if I put it right there? Can you hear me? Because then I can see my map, which is cool. Hopefully I don't smack the microphone. Woo! Alright, let's get a shot. Hey, hey. Oh, come on. Oh, this thing's a beast. Oh my sweet lord. Like, the turning ratio is just tragic. What the hell? I don't remember it being this way. Oh god, that's bad. Don't worry, viewers, I'll get in sync with it here in a minute. This car's just a little bit hairy. Might have to rethink my position on. Hey, that was uncalled for. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean it. I'm gonna start having to learn how to pop that throttle a little bit. Give me a little juice. I gotta tell you, there's a lot more weight in this car. Oh God, if that just went off, there was nothing I could do about it. Not a thing. Alright, so, at some point, God, man, you can feel the ass on this thing just it jumps side to side on you. I don't know. Oh, you do not want to drift this car. No. I might have just stayed with this 962. Wow. The dudes who drove these cars were literally just steely-eyed missile men. I cannot believe how just topsy-turvy this car is. Of course, I'm not paying attention to the speed that I'm going either. Whoa! I'm glad this thing's got a lot of RPM. Well, you know what? We're not here to check that out. Look at that speedometer. That's at 70%. This thing is nasty at 100. Here we go. Some of these lovely sharp nasty sections. You know, they used to say these old Porsches are just literal widowmakers because of their rear engine status. I don't know if I'm turning that much and it's just inducing automatic oversteer or understeer or what. But I know this is just way, like, it's just not even there. It's more like a turn and pray when this thing actually gets like its signal to go and start turning. There it did not. Whee! Oh, here comes carousel. Whoa. Oh, God. Hey, you don't need to be doing that with the engine thing. I'm nervous enough already. god. Oh god. This is bad. Floor it. I'm in it out. I'm in doubt. What's the rule? When in doubt, flat out. Oh, is that rally or is that cars? Just flat out. Let's do it. Send it. Seems like it really stabilizes under power. Oops. Didn't like that. This thing is so, like, out of balance. You don't understand. I didn't really ever think there was a 10% button that I could push and just actually feel it. Why don't we take it up to the full measure? Ah, there it is. Yep. Ah. Oh, come on, really? Oh. You're kidding me. I just drove that whole way, and now the friggin' tell me the alignment's not. Oh, it is. We're sending it, folks. Sideways steering wheel. We're at 100%. This thing doesn't have a 5-speed? What just happened to me? How did I miss? Oh god, this is bad. Bono, the car's hurt. Bono, I killed it. Oh, thank goodness. Ow. Is that really how it's doing? Like the car's half dead, people. I'm floored right now. Look at my foot. Yes! Yes! I managed to do under 11 minutes, which is horribly... Oh god, it really is dying. This poor goddamn thing doesn't know what to do. Alright. Let's try. Oh. Come on. There you go. Come on. Oh. No. Oops. There went the mic. Alright, this is ridiculous. Now I'm douching my again. We're just quitting. Oh yeah. Huh. My steering wheel was backwards. I seriously thought my little funky switch was broken because it was. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Oh. Yes. So that would be the next lap. Thank you. Not gonna work like that, folks. Oops. Oh god, here we go again. I broke it. Thank you. Thank you. Let's just exit. And I think that's about it, man. I need to get to bed. There's a massively cool time for you. 10 minutes 59.966. Amazing. Can you believe the driving? I should be pro. I mean, Porsche should be calling me in the morning anyway. I gotta get to bed. So it was fun. Tonight was a great night. Some good racing, not for me, but it was fantastic. I enjoyed the heck out of it. So that's where I am going to leave it. Hope you liked it. Hope you come back for more. We'll see you guys.